Welcome, everybody, to another episode here of Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play for WWE Monday Night Raw, as we're here on June 6, 2025, and it is the Monday Night Raw after WWE Money in the Bank, and we will see the new Mr. Money in the Bank here tonight. That is Seth freaking Rollins, as he will make an appearance on this episode of WWE Monday Night Raw, and we also will see the man who made a surprising return that all of the WWE Universe did not see coming, as R-Truth will be in attendance here tonight to let us all know why he came back and attacked John Cena at WWE Money in the Bank. But tonight, it's Monday Night Raw here on Tim Reynolds Show with this live play-by-play. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.
Forever. Together.
This is the capital of Arizona, Phoenix, a city which will host...
That's right, guys. We're in Phoenix, Arizona, here tonight for WWE Monday Night Raw.
The Ep.6 Arena, we're sold out tonight, live from Monday Night Raw on Netflix and presented by Snickers. The brand new...
And there is the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, Becky Lynch, the man arriving tonight for Monday Night Raw in Phoenix, Arizona. And there is the WWE Hall of Famer, Nikki Bella, returns to Monday Night Raw here tonight.
On Netflix.
And there is the ring general, Gunther, as he arrives to the arena for the World Heavyweight Championship match here tonight on Monday Night Raw against main event Jey Uso. And there is the World Heavyweight Champion arriving to the arena here in Phoenix, Arizona.
Championship, Uso, Gunther, live. And we are live tonight, ladies and gentlemen, sold out inside the Ep.6 Arena, 14,361 WWE fans on hand as we cap off what has been a wild weekend. WWE.
That's right, guys. It has been a wild weekend in that WWE Money in the Bank in Los Angeles. Things got crazy.
What a day here in the City of Angels, Hollywood. And today, once again...
And that's right, the day started with WWE Worlds Collide. And it was a historic occasion, says USA Today. And Triple H made an appearance as well. And it was the company's most watched live YouTube broadcast ever for WWE. Setting YouTube records for WWE, for the company. What a wrestling event that was Triple A at Worlds Collide. And then we would see WWE Money in the Bank, where we would see more of the Lucha Libre action.
The partnership here is so great. This building is so incredible. The technology that is here, the fan base that will come to these events.
And the women tore it up in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match, where we see Naomi is the new Miss Money in the Bank. And we also seen the Women's Intercontinental Championship on the line, and Becky Lynch becomes the new Intercontinental Champion.
ticket to a
And in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, we've seen all these men lay it all on the line. And oh my goodness. At the end of the day, though, it would be Seth Rollins. Jacob fought too, turned on Solo Sikoa, and LA Knight was right there. But Seth Rollins is the one who ends up being Mr. Money in the Bank. And in the main event matchup, where we've seen Cody Rhodes and main event Jey Uso go one-on-one with Logan Paul and John Cena. Cena up to his old tricks again, but this time, R-Truth returns. The WWE Universe is in shock, and we wanted truth. We got truth. And oh, John Cena, doesn't the truth hurt? Because after truth, even the score, a Crossroads would get the victory for Jey Uso and the American Nightmare. And looks like we're kicked off here tonight with the WWE Champion, John Cena! Oh, it's the franchise when I'm shining now. Oh. That's right, GA. We're going to see John Cena tonight. We're going to see R-Truth tonight. We'll see Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth Rollins, here tonight as well. And that's the under you fight. Plus I'm storming on his chumps like I'm thunder and lightning.
WWE Champion, John Cena!
You'll never catch me in the next man's sweater. And now we'll see John Cena, the undisputed WWE Champion, kick off Monday Night Raw here tonight in Phoenix, Arizona. And I wonder what the WWE Champion has to say here tonight to get us kicked off on WWE Monday Night Raw.
He is the greatest of all time. The never seen 17. Here to grace Phoenix with his presence one final time. The last real champion, John Cena!
Cheers, guys. I think this is going to take a while. Woohoo! Let's go.
You teach me something every single time you open your mouths. What you taught me at Money in the Bank, truth is a lie. Because you opened your mouth and wasted your energy saving a sideshow comedian whose greatest achievement is pretending to be me.
Come on, John.
And you thought you did something good. Do you think that actually accomplished anything?
The power of the WWE
You
Universe.
are all spineless keyboard warriors.
Hey! I take exception to that.
Ignorant armchair activists.
Oh my
And
goodness.
you do not have any real power to change anything.
Oh boy. He's going in a little hardcore, isn't he?
Oh, you don't like that? Our truth is a gimmick that you will spit out, and a year from now, you will not care anything about. Our truth is you'll never use me to benefit one of your garbage pity parties ever again. This is my farewell tour, damn it! Do you hear me?
John Cena, how far you have fallen, my friend.
I have limited time. I told you when we started. 36 dates. And the last time we counted was the Raw after WrestleMania. Down to 27. Since then, I've been to Fort Worth, Dayton, St. Louis, Tampa, Knoxville, Bakersfield, Los Angeles, and now Phoenix.
Only 19 dates left, guys.
This is almost over. We are halfway done. And if you want to accomplish something, don't waste your voice and send me the friggin' class clown. Use your voice and send me competition. Because the way I see it, everyone you have cheered for, from R-Truth to Cody Rhodes to Randy Orton, I have shut your mouth and beaten your best.
He's got a point there. Uh-oh! Have you beaten the best, though? Uh-oh! Look in my eyes, what do you see? A cult of personality. I know your anger, and I know you'll see everything you wanna be. Oh, I'm a cult of personality. And I can only wonder what CM Punk is going to have to say to John Cena here on Monday Night Raw, because the WWE Champion definitely looks perplexed as to why CM Punk is out here, but uh-oh, Cena steps right up. And Punk saying something to John Cena privately there. Now we'll see what CM Punk's got to say.
Are you comfortable, John? I want you to be comfortable because I have a lot of things I want to get off my chest. And I am prepared to have this conversation with my fists. But one way or another, you will listen to everything I have to say right here, right now. It's ironic, isn't it? You strapped up the cowboy, the Boy Scout, saying you're going to ruin wrestling, saying you're going to ruin the establishment that made you who you are, and CM Punk, the iconoclast, the outcast, the redheaded stepchild, the punk rock kid from Chicago, seemingly defending the establishment. Well, the more things change, the more things stay the same. I'm not defending the establishment. Let's make it real clear, John Boy. I'm not standing for TKO. I'm not here to defend the billionaires. I'm here to defend the people. Yeah. What are you so mad about, John? Huh? You mad because the establishment picked you, but the people never did? Huh? They picked me in 2011 to be the voice of the voiceless. You say you haven't had the best, you haven't faced the best competition. Boy, you have. Cody's the best we got. And you beat him because you take cheap shots and you take shortcuts. Now, I'm not here to kiss my final boss's ass like you. I'm here to let you know that these people are my boss. It's my job to give them what they want. And if they want the truth, they're gonna get Ron Killings. No, we're all spokes on a wheel. I've said it very famously, and I've always known that. And it's time CM Punk taught John Cena that he's just a spoke on the wheel, too.
Oh, yeah. Tell him, Punk.
And it starts by me taking that title off your shoulder. Yeah. Remember when me and you locked up in Elimination Chamber? First time in over 10 years, and I felt it. But I felt something a little bit different. And then you watched as Seth Rollins stomped me, and you didn't hesitate, and you pulled me back in the ring, and you put me in the STF. And the last thing I heard before I lost consciousness was you, almost in anguish, saying, "I'm sorry." Yeah. You screamed, "I'm sorry," because you knew then and you damn sure now know that what you're doing is not right. Look around you, John. You know that what you're doing is wrong.
That's right. CM Punk makes some good points here.
When I take that title off you, you're going to spend the rest of your dates crisscrossing the country, apologizing to these people for the man you become. That title has corrupted you. And I know because that same belt turned me into a monster in 2012. And when I came back here to WWE, I had a list of goals. And holding that belt wasn't one of them. Because I'm afraid of the man I become when I have it. Now that's the chip Everybody in the back should want that. Everybody in the back should want to be heavyweight champion. Few can accomplish it. But I now see that I have to become a monster to stop the monster. To you, to guys like you, to Seth Rollins, that is a chip, that means power, and it means control. And to me, that is something that belongs to the people.
For real, GA. CM Punk's making a lot of good points here. Crowd's loving it.
By my count, after tonight, you've got 18 dates left. Of what little respect I had for you, I'll leave it up to you as to which one of those dates I take this off your shoulder. And if you're not a coward, if you're any type of a man, if you're more Boston Red Sox than you are New York Yankee, you'll say that date is tonight, right here, right now,
John Cena, CM Punk, one final match. The best in the world against the greatest of all time for the undisputed WWE Championship. Let's do it! Not tonight.
You knew that was coming. What's up, Conrad?
No. A match like this, you're gonna follow me to Saudi Arabia. And we're gonna do it at Night of Champions. Ball's in your court, hero. You want a title match? It's gonna be at Night of Champions. What do you say?
Uh-oh!
CM Punk just said to John Cena, "You're on." Let's see if our general manager makes it official. But meanwhile, this man is Mr. Money in the Bank.
And dripped out in green with the green suit and the green Money in the Bank briefcase. Mr. Money in the Bank once again, Seth Rollins, is here tonight, interrupting John Cena and CM Punk.
Just a little reminder by Seth Rollins that he can cash in any time, any place on a world champion. Ladies and gentlemen, here at ringside tonight, I'm Michael Cole. Pat McAfee is off this evening, but I'm joined by Wade Barrett. Wade, you think General Manager Pierce makes this match tonight a champion?
I mean, that is an all-timer. Matchup doesn't get much bigger. It's been a wild few days out here in the West, and we ain't slowing
What's up,
down.
James? And right now we've seen John Cena kick us off here on WWE Monday Night Raw, and he's interrupted by CM Punk. And it looks like Punk will now have a championship opportunity after challenging John Cena, who backs down from a championship match here tonight. But then they're interrupted by Seth freaking Rollins, the Money in the Bank winner. But guys, tonight we start our first Fatal 4-Way in the first round of the Women's Queen of the Ring tournament that will conclude at the WWE Night of Champions Premium Live event. And we also have the Men's King of the Ring tournament. As the first round will kick off here tonight as Sami Zayn, Braun Breaker, Penta go up against Dirty Dom in a Fatal 4-Way match in our first round matchup in the King of the Ring tournament.
What a way to get things started.
So no words exchanged from Seth Rollins.
Representing American made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
A clearly banged up Chad Gable will tell you how these injuries occurred in just a bit. But coming up next, Chad Gable takes on AJ Styles in a match presented by Cash App, live on Netflix.
That's right, guys. We're getting ready for our first match of the night as we see American Made make their way down to the ring where we will see their leader, Chad Gable, go one-on-one with the phenomenal AJ Styles here tonight for our first matchup on WWE Monday Night Raw. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel for my live play-by-play for WWE Monday Night Raw. This is the Raw after WWE Money in the Bank this past weekend. And man, we've already got an explosive start to the show. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Yeah, GA, there's a lot of, I've been hearing a lot of mixed reviews about Seth winning the Money in the Bank briefcase. Now, that's who I predicted was going to win in the first place. Of course, the way it ended up playing out was exactly like I thought it would, with Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed coming out to help Seth Rollins at Money in the Bank for him to win that Money in the Bank briefcase. And now it's just a matter of time on whether or not he's going to challenge Jey Uso or John Cena. But let's all keep in mind, though, too, we've got championship matches afoot. Tonight, we got the World Heavyweight title on the line with Jey Uso taking on Gunther. And we also now seemingly have another WWE Championship matchup where we could see CM Punk go one-on-one with John Cena at Night of Champions. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. What's up, Ego? Doesn't make no sense for him to win. He's already has a rematch clause for the world title. Yeah, look, for me, man, I think it was WWE's kind of like, well, this guy's supposed to win, right? So let's just go with it, you know? I really think they could have done a lot better with LA Knight winning. But if LA Knight did win, I think that probably would have sent him on a heel turn. But right now, we could already be headed for an LA Knight heel turn as well. But those are just kind of some predictions from me and my opinions here on Tim Reynolds Show. But honestly, man, I just knew Seth was going to win that match. It doesn't feel like he should have won, but I think all along when you looked at the competitors that were in that matchup, he was the logical choice to win that event. To me, I was more surprised about Naomi winning the women's Money in the Bank ladder match than I was about Seth winning the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. But yeah, Ego, I think you're right, man. They could have definitely done a lot better with a couple other guys, I think, winning the Money in the Bank briefcase. Yeah, Ego, I would agree with that. They kind of keep kind of teasing us with LA Knight and won't pull the trigger. But, you know, that's the thing, man. I know we live in a world where you see someone like Logan Paul, a YouTuber, ending up becoming a WWE superstar, but all these people that come into this industry know you got to take your licks, man. You got to work hard, and I guess LA Knight's just going to have to keep staying at it, keep working at it for him to be able to, you know, get over that hump, if you will.
WWE, unrivaled access, unmatched service, and unforgettable experiences. Find your package at onlocationexp.com/WWE. Chad Gable, banged up, bruised up after what happened this past weekend at both Worlds Collide and Money in the Bank, set to go into action against the phenomenal AJ Styles.
opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
We know AJ Styles has never lost to Chad Gable in a one-on-one match. However, last week on Monday Night Raw, he did lose to Gable's alter ego, one El Grande Americano. It was a triple threat match with the final spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Punk Styles and El Grande. Clearly here, Americano slipping that steel plate underneath his mask, and he would use it to his advantage.
The mask issue, he fixed the mask issue and caught AJ with a massive headbutt. And these ludicrous allegations coming from Michael Cole are completely unfounded. Now, of course, Gable went on to compete in the Money in the Bank matchup, but in the end lost to Seth freaking wrong.
Well, nonetheless, you did say that Gable competed in the Money in the Bank ladder match, didn't you? You just said that.
Wait a second.
No, you just said
okay,
that.
Hang on. Your paperwork blew over onto my desk and I read the wrong thing. That's not what I meant whatsoever. You're taking
You're all
words out of
flustered over
turn.
this situation.
Wait a second.
Well, let's look at some facts, too. Remember, you saw El Grande Americano last week, and then this past Saturday had that right elbow heavily taped in white tape. Well, Gable has his right elbow heavily taped in white tape here tonight.
Listen. First of all, Chad Gable not.
And now a headlock here from Chad Gable as this match is underway. As we hear Wade Barrett and Michael Cole at ringside trying to debate whether or not Chad Gable is El Grande Americano. Michael Cole's with me. And now a nice arm drag takedown there. And AJ Styles responds with his own arm drag takedown to Chad Gable. Oh! Nice flip there. Oh, but a nice toe drop drag there from Chad Gable, who's now right into a headlock on AJ Styles. So good wrestling back and forth here to start our first match of the night as we have Chad Gable going one-on-one with AJ Styles.
Your frustrations on a competitor like the Olympian Chad Gable. Quite the opposite is usually true, in fact. So AJ Styles, despite his veteran experience, needs to have a good think about things.
Nice leapfrog by AJ.
Oh, and a nice drop kick there from AJ Styles knocks down Chad Gable, who rolls outside of the ring.
He really is in a win-now situation and missing out.
Uh-oh, and Styles went for the leap over the rope there, and Chad Gable caught him, knocking down the phenomenal AJ Styles, and now outside the ring. And a big throw over the top of the head of Chad Gable slams AJ Styles back on the mat outside the ring. And now can AJ Styles get back to his feet, get back in the ring, and be able to get back in this matchup against Chad Gable? We'll find out as we still hear the commentators, Michael Cole and Wade Barrett, arguing back and forth on whether or not Chad Gable is El Grande Americano, which we believe here on Tim Reynolds Show is the case. But Chad Gable is now in control of this matchup. Our first match of the night here on Monday Night Raw. We will see if AJ Styles can pull out the victory against Chad Gable here tonight. Or will Chad Gable be able to redeem himself after he wasn't able to get the job done at Worlds Collide, where AAA and WWE were colliding together. And man, we see Chad Gable fall just short of El Vikingo of AAA's, their champion, and unfortunately now Chad Gable's looking to redeem himself here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Thank you everybody for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Sweet dreams on night of these. All right, guys, we'll be back for Monday Night Raw here after this commercial break in just a couple of minutes. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us today and every day, for that matter. Boom, 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 boom. I can only wonder what's going to happen next.
Beyond there, then it's probably looking like a mid-card title, right? Like.
All right, guys, we're fixing to get back to Monday Night Raw here.
Tonight, Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix. AJ Styles.
And now a nice forearm there from AJ Styles, who's in control of this matchup.
For the last few minutes, but AJ Styles is right back in it.
Yeah, something we've seen from AJ Styles for the past 25 plus years.
Oh, and now Chad Gable able to get out of that move there, but Styles sees it coming as he counters. Has Chad Gable up on his shoulders now. Oh, and a spin-out powerbomb from Styles, the cover, and a kick out at 2 from Chad Gable.
Creed brothers, Julius and Brutus looking on at ringside.
And a phenomenal AJ Styles putting up one hell of a fight against Chad Gable here tonight, as we see the Creed brothers of American Made at ringside, watching on as Chad Gable tries to get back in this matchup. Looks like AJ Styles is going to go for the Styles Clash here, but Chad Gable able to roll out of it, and now, German suplex! A huge German suplex there from Chad Gable. Drops AJ Styles, and now up to the top rope. Gable, with a diving headbutt. The cover. And that was so close as AJ Styles is able to get the shoulder up just before the count of 3 after that beautiful German suplex and then a headbutt from the top rope. It looked like Chad Gable was going to be able to win, but Styles was able to get the shoulder up. And now, Chad in trouble. Up on the top rope, Styles able to stop him, and now Chad Gable's up on the shoulders of AJ Styles. Styles, delivers a power bomb. And now Styles, going for the Styles Clash. Wait a minute. Chad Gable being helped out by the Creed brothers here, as Brutus has the referee distracted, and Julius was able to pull Chad Gable outside of the ring. And now, Styles with the knee right to the face of Julius Creed. And now Brutus catches a phenomenal forearm off of the ring apron there. A beautiful move from AJ Styles, but now Gable back inside the ring. Styles, though, able to hit him with the elbow, and now, we know what's coming here. A phenomenal, wait a minute, no! Chad Gable stops Styles. And now AJ's in trouble. The ankle lock's locked in. Chad Gable trying to force AJ Styles to tap out here. Gable pulls Styles back into the middle of the ring. The ankle lock is locked in. And now AJ Styles able to roll out of it. But Gable still holding on to the ankle. He won't let go even after the roll through. He holds on to that ankle lock, and Styles is writhing in pain. Will he be able to make it to the bottom rope? Styles almost looks like he's going to tap out here. He rolls through, and Gable hung up on the middle rope, and now Styles, going for the calf crusher here, but Chad able to roll out of it. Wait a minute, Styles Clash! Styles Clash out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3, and AJ Styles pulls off the victory there after delivering the Styles Clash out of nowhere.
He just wrestled as El Grande Americano, and he would have picked up another win over AJ. Nonetheless, AJ Styles with a Styles Clash out of nowhere. What did you call it?
Clash. Well, let's take a look at that. AJ Styles picking up the momentum, taking out anything that moves, anything that was a threat. And this Clash out of nowhere, connected with Chad Gable and getting the dub once again for the veteran. Impressive stuff.
Styles with a measure of retribution here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Great performance.
Great match, guys. I'd give that probably about a B. Not too bad there. Chad Gable, though, really had that ankle lock in. I thought he was going to win. And there's Liv Morgan backstage.
So I was thinking, and I have a... You know what? Save your breath, because here's the real plan. I'm going to advance in this tournament. Then I'm going to defeat Io Sky, and I'm going to win back my Women's World Championship. Okay, well, I think we're on the same page, because I was actually coming here to say that I think maybe we should work together. That way, one of us wins for the Judgment Day, you know? How about you just stay out of my way? Okay? May the best woman win. I will.
Could be interesting, Wayne.
So that was an interesting interaction there between Roxanne Perez and Liv Morgan backstage as we get ready for our next match of the night. It is the first round of the Queen of the Ring tournament.
Introducing first, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, she is one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan!
It is our first round matchup in the Queen of the Ring, and it's live on Ep.6.
That's right, guys. Coming up next, we'll see Roxanne Perez, Kairi Sane, Liv Morgan, and Rhea Ripley in our first fatal four-way match in the first round of the Queen of the Ring tournament, where we will decide a new Queen of the Ring at Night of Champions. Now we'll see in this first fatal four-way which one of these women will be able to win to advance in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Guys, let me know your picks in the chat. We'll get up here the match in the chat here for you with everybody. I want to know your guys' picks for this first match here in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Here we go. We got Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan versus Roxanne Perez. Kairi Sane. All right, guys, next match of the night coming up. Fatal four-way here. Let me know who you guys are picking to win this matchup. Are you going with Rhea Ripley? Are you going with Liv Morgan? Are you going with Kairi Sane? Or are you going with Roxanne Perez to be the first woman to advance in the Queen of the Ring tournament here with this first round matchup on Monday Night Raw? Let me know what you guys think in the chat. I want to know who you're picking to win this matchup. And hey, thanks for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget, guys, to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Boom 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 bim boom bim boom ding 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 ding. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom.
tell you Roxanne and Liv are both members of Judgment Day. Others will say Roxanne Perez isn't quite in the group yet.
I think the only person who would officially say that Roxanne Perez is in the group is Roxanne Perez. I've certainly seen nothing official from any of the key members.
Finn Balor.
Things change real quickly. See, Judgment Day is a democracy. Just because one person says it, they all have to agree.
Okay.
Fatality. And now making her way down to the ring. As this next match is scheduled for one fall. And now, losing your dreams like sleep free. And introducing first, she is the Eradicator. She's also known as Mommy. She is Rhea Ripley. And her opponents here in this fatal four-way matchup, we have Kairi Sane and also Roxanne Perez, and one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan.
Hours to recover, simply not enough. So if you're a betting person, you would put all your money on Liv Morgan or Kairi Sane at this stage. Although things change fast when Mammy's in town.
First round matchups continue Friday on SmackDown and Monday next week here on Raw. The winner, of course, will move to the semifinals. The winner from Raw, the winner from SmackDown will meet in the finals at Night of Champions in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, 2 weeks from Saturday. And remember, Wade, the prize that the winner of the Queen of the Ring gets, an opportunity to take on their respective brands' world champion at SummerSlam.
You get a great crown, you get a great nickname.
And the bell has rung as we are officially underway here in this matchup. As Roxanne Perez tries to get on the same page with Liv Morgan, but now she's got Kairi Sane to worry about. And Liv tries to run away from Ripley, but that's not the case. And now Perez attacking Ripley from behind with the headlock, and that, I thought that helped out Liv, but Rhea able to catch her, but then Roxanne Perez with the assist takes out Ripley. Oh, but Kairi Sane jumping over Rhea takes out Roxanne, and then Liv Morgan with the drop kick takes out Kairi Sane. And now Sane off the ropes, ducks underneath the clothesline by Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan got caught. Oh no! And now Roxanne Perez and Liv Morgan got took out by Kairi Sane as she hits both of them with the drop kick as well. And now the kip up there, Kairi Sane pandering to the crowd, but Rhea Ripley's up too. Sane ducks under the clothesline. Rhea catches Sane, and hits her with the kick as she was hanging up on the top rope there. And Rhea caught her. And now a drop kick connects to the head of Kairi Sane, the cover. And a kick out there too, an unorthodox cover there by Rhea Ripley, who now she's back on the attack here. Kairi Sane looks like she's in trouble. Rhea Ripley.
Power Kairi Sane here.
Flipping Kairi Sane up and over, looking for a superplex there, but Kairi Sane able to get out of it as Rhea ducks out of that back fist, but now a front flip neck breaker connects. The cover by Sane, but Rhea Ripley's able to kick out at 2. And now Sane off the ropes. Rhea Ripley catches her though. Sane looking for a bulldog here, but Rhea Ripley had it scouted. Throws Kairi Sane off of her, and went for the slam in the corner. Kairi Sane rolls out of the way, but catches a boot to the face. Roxanne Perez back in the match, but she gets dumped over top of the rope. there by Rhea Ripley, and then Ripley catches a splash from Liv Morgan, and then an elbow from Kairi Sane. And now Liv Morgan with a knee to the face of Kairi Sane. And now Rhea Ripley has got the legs locked around the throat of Liv Morgan, but it's Roxanne Perez to the rescue, but she catches a right hand for her troubles, knocking her off the ring apron. Now Liv Morgan going for the code breaker there, but Rhea Ripley counters with the boot to the face, looking for a riptide, and oh no, Roxanne Perez from behind takes out the back of the knee of Rhea Ripley. And now Roxanne going for the Hurricane Rana here. Uh-oh. Oh, the code breaker! And the Russian leg sweep. A beautiful double team there by Roxanne Perez. As now it looks like Liv Morgan and Roxanne could be on the same page here. But wait a minute. Kairi Sane with the crossbody. But uh-oh. Liv and Roxanne catch Kairi Sane. And uh-oh, Sane's in trouble. Oh my goodness, insane thrown at Rhea Ripley as she takes out both her and Rhea in the same move here, throwing Kairi Sane on top of the Eradicator. And now we'll head to commercial break, but which one of these women will be able to take advantage of this opportunity to advance in the Queen of the Ring tournament here with the first round matchup here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel for my live play-by-play for WWE Monday Night Raw. This is the Raw after WWE Money in the Bank this past weekend, and we got ourselves a beautiful fatal four-way match here with all four of these women looking to advance in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Hope you guys are having a nice Monday. Man, can you believe it? Cena versus Punk one final time at Night of Champions. We're going to have to wait to see if it actually happens, folks. But, man, that's going to be sick. Let's not forget, guys, also later tonight, we will see Nikki Bella as she makes her return to Monday Night Raw here tonight. And we also will see Ron Killings make their return as well. R-Truth is here tonight. And CM Punk, when he came out and confronted John Cena, said, I'm not standing for TKO. I'm not here to defend billionaires. I'm here to defend the people. Calling the WWE Championship the People's Championship. And he says he's also not a final boss ass kisser. And he wouldn't do the shortcuts and the bad things that Cena knows is wrong that Cena has done for him to be able to become champion. All right, guys, just waiting to get back from commercial break here for Monday Night Raw. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out on the channel. Oh, and now Kairi Sane's back at it with a couple of right hands to Liv Morgan. And a chop knocks down Liv. And now off the ropes goes Kairi Sane with a right elbow to Liv Morgan. And now Kairi Sane trying to get the crowd into it here. Looking for the Meteora. Oh, but she goes ahead and delivers a diving forearm to the throat of Liv Morgan. Oh, and Roxanne Perez is there to help out Liv once again.
As well.
Yeah, of course, that wasn't quite as benevolent as it.
Now, as much as this teamwork is working really good for Perez and Liv, eventually one of these women are going to have to decide to make a cover here. Oh, and Ripley able to deliver that sick drop kick there that takes out Perez, who was going for Pop Rocks there. And now Liv Morgan with the drop kick, and then a code breaker takes out Rhea Ripley. The cover. Oh, and Kairi Sane got there to break up that pin count as well. But Ripley looks like she had the shoulder up at the last second. And now Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan roll outside the ring. That was a beautiful code breaker there. Bouncing off the middle rope was Liv Morgan. And Rhea Ripley took the full blunt of that. And now, Kairi Sane. Oh, a flip over slam there. Takes out Roxanne Perez, and now Kairi Sane going for the insane elbow. But Liv Morgan hits the ropes and knocks down Sane, saving Perez. And now Sane trying to fight back, but Liv Morgan is the one bringing the fight here before she gets the headbutt there from Sane. And now knocked off the ropes, right back at it with the right hand is Liv Morgan.
Looking for double team help.
And now, looks like Liv and Roxanne Perez could be going for a superplex here on Kairi Sane. Sane is in trouble here. But wait a minute. There's Rhea Ripley. Ripley has got both of the ladies. Liv Morgan and Perez are now in trouble. Oh, and a double power bomb takes out Liv. Takes out Roxanne. But Kairi Sane. Oh, with the huge diving forearm, the cover. Oh, and a kick out at two. Kairi Sane was this close to winning this matchup and advancing in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Beautiful double power bomb there from Rhea Ripley, but an even more beautiful jumping forearm from the top rope connects. But Kairi Sane cannot get it done as Rhea Ripley gets the shoulder up before the count of three. The match here is exciting the crowd in a sold-out Phoenix, Arizona, as they're chanting, "This is awesome!" And now we see Kairi Sane and Rhea Ripley going back and forth at it, exchanging right hands. Sane with a couple of elbows, and now a big right hand from Rhea Ripley. But Kairi Sane's not backing down. More elbows from Kairi Sane. She went for a turnaround elbow, but Ripley able to stop it, went for a kick, but that was countered by Sane, who delivers a kick of her own to the back of Ripley. But Ripley able to catch Kairi Sane. Wait a minute, Sane with a chin breaker, almost a brain buster. The cover, and Liv Morgan and Perez are able to break up that 3 count. A nice maneuver there from Sane. Almost takes out Ripley, but now Ripley thrown into the middle turnbuckle head first as Liv and Perez continue to double team. And the super kick from Perez right to the head of Rhea Ripley. And now Sane trying to fight back, kicks Liv Morgan, but she catches a kick from Roxanne, and now a backstabber. Liv Morgan.
Kyrie is sent out of the ring. And now Morgan.
And now we see Roxanne Perez. Looks like they're finally on the same page here. And now Ripley, though, is back to her feet after Liv Morgan and Roxanne took out Kairi Sane. And a clothesline to Perez, a clothesline to Liv. A drop kick takes out Roxanne. And now, Liv Morgan, gets slammed down. And now Rhea Ripley's in control, stomping the foot of Perez, dropping her head into her knee, and now lifting Perez and throwing her across the ring like it was nothing. A manhandle slam, but now Kairi Sane from the top rope, but Rhea Ripley's able to duck underneath, and a beautiful boot to the face. And now a headbutt to Roxanne Perez, but Ripley, Liv Morgan went for Oblivion, but Rhea Ripley has seen that move before as she counters into a headbutt. And now Rhea Ripley going for a riptide, and it connects the cover. And now it's Raquel Rodriguez as she breaks up that cover on Rhea Ripley. And now Ripley. Oh, attacking Roxanne Perez at ringside. Well, wait a minute. Kairi Sane up on the top rope. Oh, and a huge crossbody takes out both Roxanne Perez, or I should say both Raquel Rodriguez and Rhea Ripley. So many R's. Uh-oh, and now Sane up to the top rope. Insane elbow to Liv Morgan. And the cover. 1, 2, and wait a minute. The roll up here by Perez. And 3. And Roxanne Perez steals the win and advances in the Queen of the Ring tournament.
Roxanne Perez, incredible 2025 continues as she advances into the semifinals of the Queen of the Ring.
Big win for Roxanne Perez. And Kairi Sane can't believe it. After we seen Liv Morgan suffer a riptide from Rhea Ripley, then Raquel Rodriguez comes out to help out her tag team champion teammate, and then Kairi Sane delivers an insane elbow, but Roxanne Perez is there to catch Kairi Sane off guard and roll her up to get the victory here tonight. As we see here on the replay, Sane looked like she had the match to win, and Roxanne timed it perfectly as she gets the roll up on Kairi Sane and gets the victory to advance in the Queen of the Ring tournament. I wonder what this is going to mean for the Judgment Day going forward as well.
To hit the insane elbow so she can capitalize.
They're super smart. I mean, when you're that young and that new to this industry, you should have those veteran instincts. The fact that Roxanne Perez has them so early bodes incredibly well for her career and the rest of the tour.
Quite the week here.
What's up, Carlos?
At WrestleMania, we made the announcement that WWE acquired the Lucha Libre promotion from Mexico known as AAA. The first big event was this past Saturday, Worlds Collide.
La Familia.
That's right, WWE Worlds Collide with AAA was better than ever. One of the company's biggest live streams on WWE's YouTube channel ever. 4.1 million total viewers for this event. 32 million social views in 24 hours on YouTube. The #1 trending topic globally Saturday on X as well. An amazing event. But now we see Austin Theory and Grayson Waller arguing backstage as Becky Lynch, the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, is arriving to the arena. And it looks like A-Town Down Under could be done with, folks. This is breaking news. As we've seen in the background, as the new Women's Intercontinental Champion Becky Lynch arrives to the arena, we see backstage Grayson Waller and A-Town Down Under. We see Austin Theory and Grayson Waller arguing with each other, and Waller says he's done. He's out. And I don't know what that means going forward, but it looks like this could be the end, as we know it, of A-Town Down Under, the tag team of Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. Wow, that's some big breaking news there for you guys. But we see Becky Lynch getting ready to come down to the ring, I suppose. And man, what a championship match as she was able to pull off the victory against Lyra Valkyria at Money in the Bank. And she is your new WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion. All right, guys, we are on another commercial break. We'll be getting back to Monday Night Raw here shortly. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on the channel. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Boom, bottom, bum, boom.
Gym. We train hard. And we snack hard. Whip. In here, everybody.
This Slim Jim commercial with main event Jey Uso and LA Knight is just so cool. Seth Rollins joins CM Punk as the only male WWE superstar to win the Money in the Bank ladder match twice. So congratulations to Seth Rollins. That is your WWE fact of the night.
He's the world heavyweight champion.
And there he is backstage, the World Heavyweight Champion. Main event Jey Uso as he gets ready for his World Heavyweight Championship matchup tonight against Gunther. As we see the ring general getting ready for this matchup here tonight.
Live tonight. Well, joining us tonight, Steve Durbin, John McKeever, creators of Stars, Ep.6's.
Bum, ba-da-bum, bum, boom.
A Hall of Famer from right here in Arizona.
You walked into an evolution that my sister and I started. I am the longest reigning Divas champion.
Her record-setting 301 days.
I want you to take a look at what a real champion looks like.
A video promo from Nikki Bella.
It's here. The WWE Hall of Famer, one of the most courageous women on the planet. Bella Army, rejoice.
Nikki Bella is looking better than ever.
I also call this the Bella-lution.
Nikki Bella is back.
Like the old days. I love this so much. Well, Max and I just it's so nice to meet you. I love you. Let's catch up more later.
Roxanne Dupree and Natalia meeting up with Nikki Bella backstage.
Are you okay? Oh. Hi, Io. I just want to introduce myself. I'm Nikki Bella. Yeah, nice to meet you. And I just want to say I respect you so much, how you represent the women's division and also how you represent yourself being the women's world champion.
Oh, thank you, Nikki. You paved the way for us.
Oh.
It's great to meet you.
Oh my gosh, you too. Thank you. Hope to see you later.
A lot of respect shown there from the World Heavyweight Champion, or the Women's World Champion, Io Sky, to Nikki Bella. And now, coming up next, folks, we get to hear from the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, Becky Lynch.
Women's Intercontinental Champion.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
We should preface it by saying it was a controversial victory by Becky Lynch over Lyra Valkyria.
That's right, guys. A controversial victory for the man Becky Lynch as she grabbed the tights at WWE Money in the Bank and was able to pull off the victory in that dirty weigh-in fashion as she becomes the new WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, defeating Lyra Valkyria, who then had to raise the hand of the champion and put the championship belt around the waist of the new champ, Becky Lynch. But Valkyria did not like that very much, and she delivered a German suplex to make a statement after losing that matchup against Becky Lynch. And now we'll hear what Becky, the man, has to say.
What? No, you deserve it, Chance? Well, I don't need you to tell me that I deserve it because I know I do.
Oh, boo. Quit your crying.
Now, I should be out here celebrating after my incredible victory on Saturday. Because do you know how many opportunities there are for me to celebrate something new after everything that I've done in my career? After winning every other title multiple times, Royal Rumble winner, Elimination Chamber winner, first woman to win the main event of WrestleMania, New York Times best-selling author, and now Intercontinental Women's Champion. So this should be an opportunity to celebrate because this title is meant to be about opportunities. But the greatest opportunity this title ever got was when I won it.
Oh gosh,
when
Becky.
I got to look at it and say, welcome to the big time Intercontinental Championship. You have just become the greatest prize in all of wrestling simply because I am your owner. I should be happy. I should have spent the weekend celebrating with my hot husband and my beautiful child. But no, because of that disingenuous integrity-less shame to my hometown bird lady, Lyra Valkyria, ruined everything. She was so enraged when I won on Saturday. So upset that I proved once and for all I am the better woman. That she raised my hand so aggressively, even though that was the deal. That was the deal that she agreed to. She raised it so aggressively, I thought she dislocated my shoulder. And so, as the bigger person that I am, I tried to extend an olive branch. I said, let's put this tiff behind us. And I politely asked her to please help me. Now that you've hurt my shoulder, please help me put this on my waist. But she lost it. She went crazy. She tried to kill me. And so I'm gonna ask this crazy bird lady to come out here and to do two things. One, to apologize to me, and two, to raise my hand again, but this time, raise it right.
Well, obviously, Becky is a best-selling...
Come on, Lyra. Come on out here.
...author of fiction.
Come on.
All right, here we go. Sour Grapes McGee is heading out here, the former champion. Show a little grace for once in your...
Oh my goodness, guys, she looks so angry. She's looking like She-Hulk right now. Oh, wait a minute. It's Bayley. Bayley's here for a little payback on Becky Lynch. It's Bayley.
Remember, Becky Lynch admitted to attacking Bayley before WrestleMania.
and Becky Lynch runs into Valkyria, who throws her right back into Bayley, and now, went for the rose petal, and Becky Lynch getting out of dodge. And Becky in retreat mode, back in the WWE Universe, and Bayley is back here on Monday Night Raw as she makes a statement against the woman who took her out a few months ago.
Becky Lynch not only did Delilah embarrassing and humiliating her this past Saturday at Money in the Bank, but let's not forget what Becky did to Bayley. She took her out of WrestleMania. She admitted to attacking her, cost her a spot on the show and shows. How could you defend that?
I'm not defending that, but there is a time and a place to deal with issues like that, and what Bayley just did was absolutely disgraceful.
Oh, and wait a minute, there's Ron Killings! Our truth is here! Truth is here!
Don't let nobody tell you that you don't matter. Don't let nobody tell you that your voice doesn't matter. They heard, they listened, they felt, and they understood. I am back because of y'all.
Tell them, Truth. We're so happy you're back, Truth. Truth, 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 truth.
Y'all brought our truth back. We want truth. Y'all got our truth. We won. Our truth is back for all of you. Every last one of you. But our truth is back. I'm back for me too.
Yeah.
You see, not only did y'all bring truth back, you got me. Now, we all love our truth. I love our truth too. But our truth can be too funny all the time. Our truth can be too nice, and he's too forgiving. Not me. I wish you would. I feel different. I feel alive.
Yeah.
And for any of you that thinks I'm a lie, you think I'm some sideshow act? You think I'm a gimmick?
Yep. Oh my God, go.
Our Truth just cut his hair off.
Our truth, the truth has set me free. I am Ron Killings. I am the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Now put some respect on my name.
And Ron Killings is here. And that's the truth. Wow. And now this Dirty Dom backstage.
Hey, what are you doing? CEO? What's up, dog?
Hey, I just wanted to ask you, you think it was a little bit strange that you got put in the King of the Ring tournament?
Well, you know, you had your shot at Money in the Bank, and that didn't work out. So I didn't think you'd mind me representing the Judgment Day in the King of the Ring tournament. You upset?
Upset? Of course I'm not upset. I'm rooting for you, mate. You're gonna do great. Cool. Yeah. Why would you be upset?
You're going to win the King of the Ring, and we're going to go after the tag team titles, right?
Exactly. Everything's working out perfectly. Speaking of, congratulations. You done great out there tonight. Let her know. Let her know.
Good job.
Thank you.
Let her know. Let her know.
Yeah, I watched. It was pretty good. Good job.
Oh, and Liv and Raquel walking on that.
I have a match.
Yeah, no one should be celebrating a theme.
Liv, I helped you out. I stopped Kyrie from pinning you.
Is that what you did? Congrats, then.
Uh-oh, tensions are high with the Judgment Day.
Hey, don't worry about her. She'll be fine. Maybe you should go talk to Liv.
Yeah, I got a match, but I gotta go.
Or not.
What is he laughing about? I don't understand what's going on here with the Judgment Day and Finn Balor or not. Like, can they just put Finn Balor back to what he used to be? I mean, I understand he's been a pretty good heel, but we need the old Finn Balor back, man, that won the Universal Championship. Welcome back, Carson. And guys, we got our next match of the night coming up next. As we will see, this next match is scheduled for one fall. And this is the first round match of the King of the Ring tournament. And this fatal four-way matchup in the first round, introducing first, he's from Mexico and one of the hottest wrestlers in WWE today, the Luchador Penta. As we get ready for this King of the Ring tournament fatal four-way matchup here in the first round, and I tell you what, I think the WWE Universe is ready to see these four superstars collide, because it will be Penta, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn, and Braun Breaker going at it with a chance to advance in the Men's King of the Ring tournament here tonight on WWE Monday Night Raw. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Well, let's up. Well, we got Dark Vader. Is it Dark V? What's going on in the chat? What's up, brother? Welcome back, Carson. Hope you guys are having a good Monday night. Thanks for hanging out here on the channel. Don't forget, guys, to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Invite your friends. You guys got any WWE questions? Let me know what's up, man. Cause what it is, though, oh, what's up? Could I play just keep in touch? Dum, da-dum, dum, dum. Carson, where are you going tomorrow, man? I don't like guessing games. It's the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help me. Kings Island? I have no idea what that is, Carson. What? Excuse me.
Going on sale tomorrow at 10 a.m.
That's awesome, Carson. I hope you have fun, man.
To buy your tickets to the Ultimate Sports Fan Festival coming to Javits Center in New York City, June 20th to the 22nd.
This is most of the WWE Universe's first opportunity to get eyes on Mr. Iguana, perhaps the most unique athlete in Lucha Libre today. Mr. Iguana reminding the world that he is an athlete to be taken seriously, even if he does have an unusual relationship with these stuffed animals.
Boys, in the future I see Money in the Bank, King of the Ring. This is an all-out assault on both recognized championships. Whether we take those by victory or we take them by heists. Absolute power will be ours.
Big statement there from Rollins.
So Seth Rollins with his marching orders to...
And there's the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
right now.
I'm not really sure, ECM Clips. I think right now you got to consider Braun Breaker is a big contender in this. Let's see here. And introducing next in this match scheduled for one fall from Canada, he is Sami Zayn.
Looking to move one step further in the King of the Ring tournament.
Yeah, guys, so we got Randy Orton, LA Knight, Aleister Black, and Carmelo Hayes in another matchup. We've got Cody Rhodes, Damian Priest, Andrade, and Nakamura in another matchup. And then Sheamus, Rusev, and Bronson Reed, and a mystery opponent in the other matchup in the King of the Ring tournament. So, to ask me who's going to win the King of the Ring tournament, I mean, right now, I got to say either Cody Rhodes or Randy Orton. But Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker are in this tournament. I mean, it would not surprise me to see either one of them win because Seth Rollins is going to try to make that happen. And the dogs are barking. They're in Phoenix, Arizona. And that's right, accompanied by the wise man, Paul Heyman, the WWE Hall of Famer. He is Braun Breaker.
We start a tournament to crown the King of the Ring. The very first King of the Ring back in 1985, none other than Don the Rock Morocco. And this is what being King of the Ring means for your career. 10 winners have gone on to become world champions. 12 are now Hall of Famers. Bret Hart won this King of the Ring tournament on 2 different occasions, and of course, Wade, you were once King of the Ring.
Yeah, but I'll say this day and age, this current era, the King and Queen of the Ring tournament.
Oh, and now Penta gets things kicked off here, taking out Dirty Dominic Mysterio with that huge leap over the top rope. And now Sami Zayn goes on to attack Braun Breaker, but now Breaker with shoulder thrust in the corner to Sami Zayn. Uh-oh, and now, going belly to belly, a nice belly-to-belly suplex there from Braun Breaker, and now Penta back in the ring. Oh, and a springboard crossbody, but Breaker catches Penta out the air and drops him right on his back. And now Breaker in trouble as Dom goes for the clothesline. Breaker, turns Dirty Dominic inside out with that clothesline there. With such speed and momentum, Braun Breaker is dominating this match early. And now Breaker looking on after he just unloaded that clothesline on Dirty Dominic Mysterio. But will Braun Breaker be the one that's able to come out with a victory here in this first round of the King of the Ring tournament to get the victory in this Fatal 4-Way to advance to the second round? We'll have to wait and find out. But thank you everybody for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, guys, who do you think is going to win the men's and women's King and Queen of the Ring tournaments as we head to Night of Champions in just a few short weeks? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. If you guys have any WWE questions, let me know in the chat. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, I mean, ECM, I mean, you're right about that. If Sami Zayn was going to turn heel, I think he would do it by beating Jey Uso. I mean, Sami Zayn is in line for a title run sometime here soon, but you could probably say that about a handful of superstars right now on either roster. So we'll see what happens. Man, it's really cool to see Bayley's back. That's pretty freaking awesome, to be totally honest. It looks like we could see Bayley in the Women's Intercontinental Championship picture. That's going to be pretty cool. All right, and we are back here, guys, as this Fatal 4-Way match continues in this first round of the King of the Ring tournament. And now Penta attacking Braun Breaker, but Breaker able to put the brakes on that with a slam, dropping Penta. And now Sami Zayn catches a boot to the gut in the corner as Braun Breaker continues his assault on Sami Zayn in the corner. And now looks like Dirty Dom caught himself some trouble in the corner as Braun Breaker now tosses Dominic Mysterio like a rag doll across the ring. And now Breaker in full control of this matchup early as the dogs are barking in Phoenix, Arizona. Now Sami Zayn fighting back with a right elbow. And Dirty Dom with a chin breaker. And then a super kick from Penta. And now Breaker in trouble. Oh, and now all of them are attacking Braun Breaker. It's a 3-on-1 assault. Oh, but wait a minute. Dirty Dom shoves Penta and Sami Zayn. Oh, and the roll-up. Dominic almost steals one, pinning Penta. Penta, though, ducks under the clothesline, and a Hurricane Rana connects to Dominic Mysterio, and then an enziguri from Penta. He drops Dom, and now, the handstand on the top rope with the drop kick. That handstand drop kick from the top rope connects a signature move from Penta, but Dominic's able to kick out at the count of 2.
At this point, all the momentum now in the favor of the luchador Penta, who's up.
And now Sami Zayn back in this matchup, looking to attack Penta here. Penta able to counter, though, and now Zayn looks like he's in trouble, but Sami Zayn now with the counter. And now Sami Zayn up to the top rope. Oh, and a beautiful DDT! The cover! And Dominic able to break up that 3 count. A beautiful DDT from Sami Zayn after he climbed up on the top rope with Penta's hand in his own. And he's able to turn that around into a beautiful DDT. Beautiful jump from the top rope. And now Braun Breaker catches a right hand from Sami Zayn, who's now back on the attack. Zayn looking to get back in the win column here. And this would be a huge win for Sami Zayn, but a huge takedown there from Braun Breaker, who delivers a couple of right elbows just in case. And Sami Zayn really took it out there. And now, Zayn in trouble.
And again, Breaker talking trash.
Talk all the trash you want when you're so much power and leverage over your opponent like Braun has over Sami Zayn right now.
And Paul Heyman now calling the shots at ringside, telling Braun Breaker to punish him. Let him know who you are.
NXT champion. Again, we said it before. Man, what a steal for Seth Rollins to get his claws hooked into Braun Breaker and bring him aboard.
Top pick right there. Thundercloud that cannot be tracked.
And the crowd there chanting Sami Uso. And now Sami Zayn fighting back with some right hands, but now Braun Breaker delivers a couple of those right hands of his own, throwing Sami Zayn over the top rope, but Zayn holding on to the ring apron. And now pulls the rope down, taking out Braun Breaker from outside the ring, and now Braun's in trouble. Breaker catches Zayn as he bounces off the top rope with that beautiful moonsault, and he takes out, but now Penta with the huge crossbody takes out Sami Zayn, but here comes Dominic diving through the ropes in a DDT, takes out Penta. But wait a minute, Braun Breaker back up top. And the clothesline over the announcer's table.
Dominic here. Breaker, Dominic, Sami, Penta, everybody's down in the king of the ring.
And wow, everybody with a big move there. That huge clothesline takes out the Intercontinental Champion over across the announcer's table. But Sami Zayn was able to hit that lion salt back moonsault, springboarding off of the top rope as he takes out Braun Breaker. And then Penta from the top of the post, the ring post, he hits a huge crossbody taking out Sami Zayn. And then Dirty Dominic Mysterio would jump through the middle of the ropes as he grabs onto Penta and hits him with a DDT. A beautiful maneuver. But then Braun Breaker shows the brute force of his athletic ability as he jumps off of the ring apron and takes out Dirty Dominic Mysterio with a huge clothesline across the announcer's table. And now, as we're in commercial break, we will find out shortly who will be able to advance in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament. Will Braun Breaker be able to remain in control with the wise man Paul Heyman at ringside barking out orders, trying to get Braun Breaker to punish everybody inside the ring? Or will we see one of these other competitors be able to get the upset and advance in the King of the Ring tournament? We will find out coming up next on Monday Night Raw. This is Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play for WWE Monday Night Raw. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Bum 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 bum. All right. I have got to go get another drink, my friends. So BRB. Chat, hold it down. We'll be right back. Ooh. All right, we're back, guys. We're back. Sorry, I had to go get a quick drink.
WWE Night of Champions.
Braun Breaker's got Sami Zayn in trouble in the corner. Dominic Mysterio trying to come to at ringside. Penta trying to come to as well. Fatal four-way match.
And now Sami Zayn fighting back here up on the top rope, knocking down Braun Breaker. But now there comes Dominic Mysterio back on the attack. Up on the top rope here, looking to go for a superplex here, but Penta's right there to knock down Dominic Mysterio, and Mysterio now dropped by Penta with that power bomb. And now, the Frankensteiner connects, and Braun Breaker takes out Sami Zayn, and now all four men are laid out in the ring.
Hits like a breeze block.
Not much now, James. Right now, we're still seeing who's going to win this fatal four-way here between Penta, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, Sami Zayn, and Braun Breaker.
Paul Heyman barking orders to the Breaker.
And now Penta challenging Braun Breaker in the middle of the ring with a right elbow. And then a big elbow from Breaker connects to Penta. Penta with the chop to Breaker. And now Breaker with the right hand to Penta. And they are going back and forth, but now Penta with a bunch of right elbows off of the ropes. Oh, but a big jumping knee right to the chin of Penta. And now Breaker, catches a super kick. And then Penta off the ropes. But Breaker able to pick up Penta with ease. Oh, but Penta reverses it into a DDT. But wait a minute. Dominic Mysterio throws Penta out the ring. Oh, and he tried to steal one, but Breaker's able to kick out at two.
A little earlier, just waiting 2 pounds.
And a savvy move there by Dominic Mysterio as he tried to throw out Penta and get the quick victory. But now, Sami Zayn picking up Dom, but Dom counters. Zayn not letting Dom go.
And again, a block by Dom.
Give him some flowers, Michael Cole.
And now,
Wait a minute, Dominic countered.
Another counter. And now turns.
And now Dominic Mysterio hits the suplex, and he's going for the 3 amigos. He hits the second one. Can we get a third amigo here? Another suplex from Dominic Mysterio. Wait a minute, Sami Zayn. with the Blue Thunder Bomb. The cover. Oh, but a kick out at 2. And Sami Zayn was this close to advancing in the King of the Ring tournament. And that Blue Thunder Bomb, Sami got all of that. Almost seeing the 3 amigos from Dirty Dom, and now, oh, Dominic Mysterio's in the zone for a Halula kick. Oh, but a super kick from Penta connects to Sami Zayn, and now, uh-oh. Penta looking for the sacrifice here. Hello, Meadow. Oh, and the sacrifice, snapping the arm of Sami Zayn, and now going for the Penta driver, the cover, and Dominic able to roll up Penta, but wait a minute, Penta can't have the shoulders down, and Dominic able to get out of that. Tried to catch Penta off guard, the shoulders, never got flat on the mat, and now a super kick from Penta, as we see, he rolls through. Oh, and now a bulldog connects to Dominic Mysterio. And now Penta looking for the Mexican. The Mexican Destroyer connects. The Penta Destroyer connects. The cover. Penta. Oh, and a kick out. Braun Breaker almost gets there, but looks like Dominic got the shoulder up just before Braun Breaker got there. And now Braun Breaker with the right hands on Penta. And stomping down Dominic Mysterio. Braun Breaker looking to take control of this matchup here. Throws Penta outside the ring. Uh-oh, and now the straps come off as Braun Breaker means business here, folks. Uh-oh, and now he hops outside the ring, and we know what this means. He's going to build up momentum as he runs his way around the ring, and oh, a spear takes out Penta outside the ring. A huge blow, but wait a minute, LA Knight! BFT, Blunt Force Trauma to Braun Breaker, and LA Knight just showed up on Monday Night Raw, and uh-oh! Oh no, Sami Zayn with the exploder in the corner, and the Halula kick connects! Dominic Mysterio, the cover, and Sami Zayn gets the victory! Wow! That was a huge win for Sami Zayn. I mean, wow! LA Knight makes a surprise appearance here on Monday Night Raw and screws over Braun Breaker out of his matchup here. Oh, man! And after that huge spear from Braun Breaker takes out Penta, then LA Knight with Blunt Force Trauma takes out Braun Breaker. And then Sami Zayn, after the exploder in the corner, hits the Alula kick. And Sami Zayn pins the Intercontinental Champion to advance in the King of the Ring tournament. Congratulations to Sami Zayn, a huge win for him. And Braun Breaker can't believe what happened, and neither can Paul Heyman at ringside. Oh, thanks, Jeremy. Appreciate you, Jeremy.
I am here with AJ Styles, and AJ, congratulations on that victory earlier. Massive win for you over Chad Gable. Can tell you're still fired up, so talk to me. Tell me where you're at.
Here's the thing, I can't enjoy tonight because I can't stop thinking about what happened last week. Chad Gable, whether or not he has on a mask, is one of the best in the business. But last week, Seth Rollins had his lackey, Paul Heyman, come and threaten me. And we know Dirty Dom and the Judgment Day, they're still running their mouth. Listen, I don't care how they conduct their business. But if you're going to disrespect AJ Styles, I'm going to punch you in the mouth. If you don't believe me, go ask Gable. On second thought, I think I'll go tell him myself.
Thanks so much. You know, I was going to send it back to the arena, but I think there's a developing story over here, so follow me.
Please hold me back, and I'm finally...
Excuse me, guys.
Hey, finally some good veterans around here.
Yeah, there you go, Grayson.
man, every time.
Woo! Here's Kathy with the good questions.
I was going to ask you when you plan on defending your titles next and who against.
Oh, well, hold on, Kathy. We just successfully defended these titles 2 weeks ago.
And there are a lot of incredible teams here on Raw. But in our opinion, they're all in the middle of the pack. We're looking for that clear front runner, that #1 contender.
We have way too much respect for these titles to defend them against just anybody, Kathy.
Because y'all keep them in the driveway, we keep them in the garage.
See, we care about these titles. Unlike the champions before us and the champions before that.
We could go on all day.
It's the New Day.
You and everybody here should be thankful that you have champions like us that actually elevate these titles to such a high pedestal.
So instead of asking us these asinine questions every week, Kathy, how about you? Everybody in this arena and everybody all over the world, get down on your knees and thank God for the New Day.
The better question is, why do you keep deflecting them?
No more questions, Kathy. No more questions.
And the New Day don't want to answer any questions at all.
The Hall of Famer is here. Nikki Bella is back live on Netflix.
And we see Nikki Bella is back on Monday Night Raw, as we'll hear from her coming up next on Monday Night Raw after these commercial breaks. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's been a really interesting Monday Night Raw thus far. We are coming to our conclusion of the show tonight. Very interesting, not only with the King of the Ring tournament, but also with the Women's Queen of the Ring tournament. There's a lot of potential storylines right now heading in with both of these tournaments, especially with some mystery opponents, or mystery, I should say, participants still to come. Not only in the men's tournament, but as also as in the women's tournament as well. It looks like, no, actually looks like the women's tournament, we do have everybody spoken for, but we have one spot open in the men's tournament. That's a big question mark right now with the next, the next tournament on Raw. We'll see Sheamus versus Rusev versus Bronson Reed. But then there is a mystery fourth person in that fatal four-way on Monday Night Raw. Kind of interested to see who that would be. Now, one guy we know it's probably not going to be is CM Punk, as we seen earlier tonight to start out Monday Night Raw. CM Punk challenges John Cena for the WWE Championship tonight in Phoenix, Arizona. But of course, John turns down the offer, but instead offers a new solution, a new match at Night of Champions. Will we see John Cena go one-on-one with CM Punk, the best in the world, once again to prove who really is the best, as we see the GOAT, John Cena, the greatest of all time, the 17-time WWE champion, will defend his title more than likely against CM Punk at Night of Champions. We just have to wait to see if this match will be made official by one of the general managers. All right, guys, so we've seen Roxanne Perez already punched her ticket in the Women's Queen of the Ring tournament. And now the next set of matches for Monday Night Raw, we will see, breaking news, guys, the return of Asuka on Monday Night Raw as the next Monday Night Raw Queen of the Ring Championship Tournament match. A fatal four-way will feature Asuka versus Raquel Rodriguez versus Ivy Nile versus Stephanie Valcour. And we'll get to the rest of the matches in the Queen of the Ring tournament and the King of the Ring tournament coming up here, guys, on our next commercial break. But we are back here on Monday Night Raw in Phoenix, Arizona.
McAfee has the week off. This past Saturday at Money in the Bank, we made a massive announcement concerning next year's WrestleMania.
WrestleMania 41 was the most successful WrestleMania in history. We shattered every record from attendance to viewership. So we're running it back to the sports and entertainment capital of the world.
Okay. It's about time they made a formal announcement.
It's time to double down, Las Vegas. WrestleMania returns in 2026. Are you ready?
And I don't know if this was a pivot by WWE, but next year's WrestleMania will be back in Las Vegas. So this is going to be very interesting to see how this plays out.
You can register for the pre-sale information. WrestleMania is headed back to Vegas. Experience the non-stop excitement of WrestleMania 42 with...
And because of this, WrestleMania now next year will no longer be in New Orleans, but New Orleans next year will get the 2026 Money in the Bank Premium Live event.
WWE. And you can't stop this. This is a sneak peek of Alex Warren's debut album, You'll Be Alright, Kid, out July 18th. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we look ahead to next week on Monday Night Raw, live in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We'll have some more first-round matchups in the King and Queen of the Ring tournament and the return of a former multi-time women's champion.
What is your giant right behind you on the top shelf? The giant? Uh-oh! And a feature talking about the return of Asuka. If you're talking about that up there, that is my skull and crossbones from my in-laws. Nice little present. Not sure what you're talking about, man.
One of the most feared women in the business. Awe-inspiring, hypnotic, and dangerous as the day is long.
What's going on, Rob? Sorry. Thanks, you're back, man.
Terrifying is that one. The single most lethal woman in WWE these days. Well, ladies and gentlemen, next week on Monday Night Raw, live from Green Bay, Wisconsin, first round.
And guys, it is going to happen next Monday night on Raw as we'll see another first round fatal four-way matchup with Asuka, Ivy Nile, Roxanne Perez, and Stephanie Valcour battling at it in the next matchup for the Queen of the Ring tournament. And we'll also see next week, we'll see Sheamus, Rusev, Bronson Reed, and a mystery opponent in the next fatal four-way match in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament. Yeah, NPC, I totally understand, man. There's a lot of commercials on Netflix, man. A lot.
WWE Hall of Famer, Nikki Bella.
Giant talking about.
Right here in Arizona.
And guys, coming out next, it's Nikki Bella, the WWE Hall of Famer.
Here live tonight.
Man, have I missed this music, man! Have I missed this woman! Bella Army, we are eating good tonight! Welcome back, Nikki Bella! I see you dancing, Michael Cole.
Phoenix! Oh my gosh, it is so good for one to be back home. Yes. To be back in this ring. Oh my goodness, I just want to say thank you to the WWE Universe.
Hell yeah.
Bella Army.
Welcome back, Bella.
I missed you guys. I missed you. I missed you all a lot. I know. Oh, thank you. So, thank you. So I'm here to talk about something very, very special that's happening next month. I think you all know what I'm about to talk about, right? That's right. So it's been many years, but next month WWE is holding an all-women premium live event in Atlanta, WWE Evolution. Now, I remember main eventing the very first one, and it has been so incredible to see where the women's division is at since then. I mean, the talent, the stars, you have Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Io Sky. And let's talk about these newcomers, Roxanne Perez, Stephanie McQuay, right? Julia. I mean, there is so much talent in that female locker room. It is insane.
She's got a good point.
And I know that I could speak on behalf of all the women of the past, but we couldn't be prouder. We couldn't be more grateful where the women are at now in this division. Just so proud.
Uh-oh, and that didn't take long.
Nikki, if you're talking about the best women in this division, you better make sure you mention Liv Morgan.
Uh-oh.
First of all, Liv, I didn't mean to. That was not intentional. Oh, you didn't mean it like that. Well, too late, because I am the most talented woman in this division. And I have proven it again and again and again.
Liv's mad.
I was women's world champion all of last year. I am the first and only women's crown jewel champion, and I am breaking records as a women's tag team champion. But you know what, Nikki? You're lucky. You're lucky I wasn't around during your career, because I would have been champion and beaten you then too.
Oh.
But you know what? As I'm talking, I realize why you didn't mention me. You didn't mention me because you're jealous of me. You're jealous of me because I have everything that you don't. I have respect. I have a championship. And I have a man.
Oh. That one's a little bit harsh. Come on, Nikki.
Hey, you know, I get it. You lost tonight. You're angry. I don't blame you. Hey, it's a bad night for you, right? But you know, speaking of your man, I'm just trying to figure out who he belongs to. Is it you or Roxanne Perez? I'm confused.
Oh! Oh!
Liv, if you could do me a favor, can you congratulate her for me for taking your title shot and your man?
Oh! Oh!
You know what, Nikki? You can say whatever you want, because I'm still a champion. And all you'll ever be is a reality show diva.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, and Oblivion out of nowhere from Liv Morgan takes out the WWE Hall of Famer Nikki Bella.
Welcome back from Liv Morgan.
Oh, what I call for is what I call it is uncalled for.
And that's a big statement made there by Liv Morgan, who reminds Nikki Bella why she's one of the best women in the women's division on Monday Night Raw.
Get a round of applause. Expect some action, Nikki Bella.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we kicked off tonight with CM Punk interrupting John Cena's retirement.
Oh, it says, that is the Raymond James Stadium is right here. That's the design of that.
Of what little respect I had for you. I'll leave it up to you as to which one of those dates I take this off your shoulder.
Match like this, you're gonna follow me to Saudi Arabia. And we're gonna do it at Night of Champions. Ball's in your court, hero. You want a title match, it's gonna be at Night of Champions. What do you say?
Our general manager, Adam Pearce, has made it official.
Oh, guys, it is official in a Night of Champions. It will be John Cena taking on CM Punk for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Championship. Well, speaking of championships.
Oh, here we go.
The heavyweight championship is on the line next in our main event here tonight on Monday Night Raw. A lot has been made about the shape that our champion main event, Jey Uso, is going to be in here tonight. Gunther claims Jey Uso is spreading himself thin. That could be the case, Wade. Last week,
And that's right, last Monday, Jey Uso came out to help out his friends, but ended up catching a beating and a beatdown from Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed, as a spear, a tsunami, and a stomp were handed out. And then Logan Paul with the right hand, the knockout punch, and the attitude adjustment from John Cena, as we see a frog splash as the exclamation point from Logan Paul. And Jey Uso, who competed at Money in the Bank, also took a brutal hit from Logan Paul.
Tonight's showdown with Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And now Gunther, who has been rested and waiting for this matchup, now will have an opportunity here, as this next matchup is scheduled for one fall. And it is the main event match of the evening. And it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Making his way down to the ring first, he is the ring general, Gunther.
What is that, boiling blood?
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. That's right. Get a yeet in the chat for Jey Uso. Yeah. Wigga, 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 wigga. Oh, yeah.
I'm driving now, and I'm Ron Killings. Put some respect on my name.
Woohoo! And Ron Killings looks so cool. Oh, Karrion Kross just posted something about 10 minutes ago on X. Liars, all of them. Stand your ground. Hourglass. Man, I really, really do hope, dude, that we see Karrion Kross get a really good push, man. He deserves it. And Liv Morgan definitely got heated. Taking out Nikki Bella. Oh, man. And guys, this is the 21st Monday Night Raw here in Phoenix, Arizona that also hosted WrestleMania 26, nicknamed Valley of the Sun, as we see coming up next our main event of the evening. And the World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line. My favorite wrestler back in the day was Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's who made me start being a big fan of wrestling, was Stone Cold. Uh-oh, and there he is. He is the World Heavyweight Champion. He is main event Jey Uso.
Jey Uso with his son supporting him here tonight. Moments ago, Wade, you probably gave me the best advice of my career.
I'll give you a lot of good advice, but yeah, that was particularly good.
And Wade warned me, perhaps I should not yeet with the world champion tonight because of the man who's in the ring, Gunther, and I'm going to heed that advice tonight.
Just let the audience do it for you. Let them take all of the risk. And this kind of buy-in from an audience is something you cannot manufacture. They love this man, they believe in this man, and they are going to power this man to victory with everything in their souls tonight. Will it be successful? Will it be enough to overcome the surely broken body of the champ? Put that arm down, Michael Cole. You see it twitching.
Now in your city. Just me, Oos. Okay, day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's still a lot of people who can put it down like this.
Failure lingers longer than any punch or kick when it comes to the ring general. And he gets a chance to finally rid his body of that sting right now.
Come on, champ, do it tonight. Jey Uso cannot be anywhere near 100%. I saw Jey earlier today, smile on his face, said he was ready to go, said he's not going to let anything get in the way of him holding on to this World Heavyweight Championship tonight, but we showed just a small sample of what Jey Uso and the punishment he's taken over the past couple of weeks here in WWE. There's no way Jey is 100% tonight.
I agree with you completely. Over that run from winning the Royal Rumble all the way to WrestleMania, Jey Uso had to develop an unbreakable spirit. He still has that. What you cannot develop is an unbreakable body. And I think half the job is already done for Gunther here. That's the problem for Jey Uso tonight.
You mentioned Gunther's relatively fresh. He's only had one match since WrestleMania. Then the battle against Pat McAfee back in Backlash in May.
The road to redemption since WrestleMania 41 has certainly not been straight for the Gunther, but it has been relentless. And it's all been about tonight. Had that detour with McAfee. But now, normal business is intended to resume here on Raw.
Again, I love it. I love the enthusiasm. I love the playing with the WWE fans here tonight. But the bottom line is this. As all this is going on, Gunther, the killer, the former champ, hasn't taken his eyes off Jey Uso.
Woo, can Jey Uso overcome the odds here tonight? We're going to find out, folks.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the World Heavyweight Championship! Introducing first, the challenger from Vienna, Austria.
Hell yeah, NPC.
At 250 pounds, the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion! Main event, Jey Uso!
This is the 5th time that Jey Uso and Gunther have gone one-on-one. Gunther owns an edge of 3-1. He's also eliminated Jey Uso back in the Royal Rumble in 2024. At WrestleMania, Jey Uso tapped out Gunther to win his first ever World Championship. It was the first time in almost 4 years since Gunther submitted in a matchup. Tonight, Gunther Uso...
The bell has rung and our main event match is underway. The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line, and Jey Uso looks ready to battle it out. But Gunther looks focused more than ever in this matchup.
How do you pull off what many would consider a miracle again tonight?
Well, you've done it once before. You did it at WrestleMania. You know you are capable of it, but does lightning really strike?
And now, tangled up inside the ring there, and a nice headlock takedown from Gunther. And Uso reverses it into a scissor hold. And now, going for the sleeper hold already on Gunther. Jey Uso trying to put this match away early. And Gunther able to fight out of it, pushing Jey into the corner.
At WrestleMania by Jey Uso.
Went for the right hand in the corner, but Jey Uso responds with a right of his own and right back to the sleeper hold. And now Gunther throws Jey across the ring, and Jey almost caught Gunther with a super kick. And now we're going to head, unfortunately, guys, to another commercial break. Be back in about 3 minutes. Oh, man, I got to tell you guys, man, and I know most of you guys probably don't want to hear this, but, you know, seeing how many commercials they put on these shows, like, this is what makes me not even want to watch wrestling anymore, to be honest with you. It's entertainment. It is, but, you know, this isn't like a football game, okay? It's not like an event where you don't mind the commercials because you're not missing anything, you know? Like, sure, are we missing a lot with the commercials? Well, not really, but would it hurt WWE so badly to just literally cut out the commercials a little bit more? I mean, come on, man. This is ridiculous. Hell yeah, James. NPC and James in the chat. Rooting for Jey Uso to win. Hell yeah, hell yeah. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, my stomach growling, stomach growling. Bum 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 ba da ba da bum bum ba da ba da ba da bum. What's up, Dominga? Dominga? I think I said that right. Welcome to the chat. Guys, we've already got 19 likes on this live stream. Let's go. Don't forget, guys, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate all the support, guys. All right, we're fixing to get back here to our main event matchup on Monday Night Raw. Hopefully, this is the last freaking commercial. And now, oh, Gunther back on the attack, trying to pull Jey back into the ring, and Jey throws Gunther, pushing him off, and oh no, a big crossbody from the top rope connects, and Gunther's able to kick out at 2.
Jey Uso favoring his midsection as he delivered that cross.
No news on that, James, and do not, I will tell you right now, shutting you down right now, you will not see the Shield reunite anytime soon. It's not going to happen. There will never be a Shield 2.0 in my opinion, because I just don't see Dean Ambrose ever coming back to the WWE. Or for that matter, Seth Rollins working with Roman is just never going to happen. But Roman actually is not scheduled to come back for some time. As a matter of fact, the reports are saying that Roman Reigns and WWE are in a contract dispute right now. And oh, now we see Jey Uso's in some pain here, and now Gunther's starting to take advantage as he continues to kick at the hurt ribs, it looks like there, of Jey Uso. And there it is.
Of Jey Uso. We talked about the tsunami. We talked about the Hasei moonsault. Obviously, some serious injury issues for Jey Uso here. And Gunther now, like a shark to blood, attacking the champion.
That's right. Gunther now focusing on those injured ribs that are taped up from Jey Uso. And a big backbreaker there, crushing the spine of Jey Uso across the knee. And that's a big spine buster there. You know, Ego, I don't know. Maybe new members to make a Shield 2.0? Maybe? I don't know. I couldn't really see that happening unless maybe it involved The Rock. But, I mean, who knows? Nice suplex there from Gunther to the World Heavyweight Champion, and really Jey Uso felt all of that.
Jey Uso should absolutely have declined the tag match at Money in the Bank. Sorry, Cody, you're on your own.
And now we see Gunther ripping off the tape around the waist of Jey Uso.
And now ripping that protective tape away from the midsection of Jey Uso.
And now Gunther looking to punish the World Heavyweight Champion even more in this matchup. Well in control. Oh, a huge knee to the gut once again by Gunther.
Jey Uso has now turned into a battle for survival. And it's one Jey is losing dismally.
Nah, ECM, I'm telling you right now, man. Sasha Banks and Dean Ambrose are probably never rejoining WWE, at least for the time being. You know, maybe way further down the line, like a CM Punk return, maybe. But that is literally like the bare minimum. And a big chop there from Gunther right to the chest of Jey Uso.
WWE fans here in Phoenix tonight trying to rally the champion.
Oh, and Jey thrown into the corner with force by Gunther. And now Jey Uso, though, moves out of the way, trying to fight back. And now right into the sleeper hold. Jey Uso trying to put this matchup away. And Gunther's got to get to the ropes. Oh, and a big German suplex. Takes out Gunther there.
Sleeper is about the best move he's got. Very little rib impact when you're applying a sleeper, but a German suplex, a splash, the amount of torque on your midsection.
Well, if he delivers a spear, that's going to...
And now Jey Uso looking for a spear, but Gunther now into the sleeper hold. Jey Uso fighting out of it and tosses Gunther outside the ring. And now Jey Uso looking for some momentum, diving. Oh, but Gunther caught him with the right hand right as Jey Uso is diving through the middle ropes, catching him midair, and now, went to toss him into the steel post, and Jey Uso's able to reverse it, and now looking for a German suplex. Oh, but Gunther's able to counter into his own German suplex as he takes out Jey Uso outside the ring, who will be able to gain the momentum in this matchup and be able to win the World Heavyweight Championship. Yeah, James, I like your enthusiasm with it, man. But I mean, honestly, because of the way they left WWE and how successful they are in AEW right now, that's why I just don't see Dean Ambrose or Sasha Banks ever returning to the WWE, at least not anytime soon, right? And now, as far as Roman Reigns, a new Shield, I don't really see that happening either because, honestly, if Roman's going to make a new faction, I think it's going to be something other than the Shield 2.0, similar to what we've seen with the Bloodline. Now, we could still see the Bloodline come back as the good Bloodline with Sami Zayn and the Usos, but I don't necessarily think that that's in Roman Reigns' future. Now, it's all speculation right now on what is in the future for Roman Reigns, but right now, he's in a contract dispute with WWE. At least that's what's being reported. So, until we figure out what's going to happen with that, we may not see Roman Reigns for quite a while. If you ask me, I would expect something to do with Roman Reigns at SummerSlam. I mean, that event just calls for Roman Reigns to return. Now, mind you, whether you guys believe me or not, I think it may happen. Yeah, Ego, listen, I would love to think that that's a possibility, but you got to remember, man, he left the company on pretty bad terms, even maybe a little bit worse than what happened with CM Punk. Now, mind you, there has been a transition of power. Obviously, TKO now owns WWE. It's not just Vince McMahon that Dean Ambrose has to answer to. So maybe that gives a small possibility to Dean Ambrose returning. But we also got to remember, man, in my opinion, and maybe it is just my opinion, but I don't think Dean Ambrose was all that popular in WWE compared to his counterparts, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. He's not as popular as those guys, but he is so popular in AEW that I guess that could give him a pathway to coming back to the WWE. I just don't see it happening anytime soon. If you were to tell me to bet within like the next year, maybe even 2 years, we'll see Dean Ambrose return, I'd say I'd take that bet all day. I don't think he's going to return anytime soon. And now we're back here in this matchup as Jey Uso is trying to fight back against Gunther, who's trying to go for a suplex here. Oh, but Jey Uso, oh my goodness, can't get Gunther up off the ground. Oh, Gunther finally, oh, the suplex connects on the third try. Jey Uso finally gets the suplex over, but how much of that took out? How much of that took out a lot out of Jey Uso? I bet a lot.
Against Gunther, you don't get many options anyway. You have to take what's
there you go, Ego. Yeah, 2028, right? That might be a good year if he was able to come back. Maybe. Hey, what's going on, Daniel? Oh, hell, I don't know if it'll be at SummerSlam ECM, but Jimmy definitely deserves a singles title. As we see Jey and Gunther battling it back and forth with right elbow after right elbow, still going at it back and forth. Jey Uso now starting to get momentum, fighting back with the right hands, and now with the slap to the right side of the face of Gunther. And now they spin out Enziguri. Takes down Gunther, dropping him to his knees. Jey Uso looking for some momentum here. Oh, and went for the backside slam, but Gunther able to duck out of the way at the last second, and that was a hard hit for Jey. And now the sleeper hold, but sleeper hold's locked in. Jey Uso's in trouble, and he's able to roll out of it. And now Jey, in the corner, gets thrown out to the ring apron there, and Gunther right back into the sleeper hold. Jey Uso up on the ring apron. He's trying to pull Gunther over the top rope. Jey able to do it as he throws Gunther outside the ring. And now Jey back inside the ring. Oh no! Jey through the middle ropes, dives and takes out Gunther.
Jey Uso's best hope at this point may well be a double count out.
And now the referee begins the count out here. And now Jey really grabbing at those ribs, leaving it all on the line here tonight. With the World Heavyweight Championship on the line, you would expect nothing less from main event Jey Uso. And now going back into the ring, but Gunther stops the champion and throws him into the ringside barrier there in front of the WWE Universe. And now, the back on the barrier this time from Gunther, causing more damage to those ribs. And now thrown back into the ring, Gunther gets back on the ring apron, and oh no, Gunther's heading up towards the top rope. High risk maneuver. I went for the splash, and Jey got the knees up. Jey ducks under the clothesline, and the spear to Gunther. And now Jey heading out to the top rope, looking for the Uso splash here. Jey Uso, the Uso splash connects the cover. And Gunther kicks out. And everybody thought that was it. Jey Uso hits the spear head on to Gunther and then immediately hits the Uso splash. And when it all looks over, somehow Gunther is able to get the shoulder off the mat.
And that might have been Jey Uso's final flurry.
Is that all the World Heavyweight Championships got? Was that his last gasp of air? His last chance to put the ring general away? Or does he have some fight left in him? It's been a brutal battle here with the injured ribs from Jey Uso, but he's a fighting champion, and he's not going out like that. And now we see Jey Uso back to his feet first. Gunther in the corner. Jey measuring his opponent here. And that's right, guys, it's a yeet of a match. Gunther looks a little frazzled here. Jey, went for a clothesline, or I should say a spear, and he ends up with a clothesline there that upends the World Heavyweight Champion. And now Gunther, went for the powerbomb, the enziguri. And a kick out there. There was a counter there into a roll-up, and now the super kick from Jey, and now Jey's got the sleeper hold locked in. Gunther's in trouble, but Gunther's able to counter it. The backbreaker. The backbreaker has the spine across the knee of Gunther, and now Gunther with the powerbomb, the cover. But a kick out there at 2, and the fighting champion refuses to back down and give up. And now, Gunther showing a little frustration on his face as he thought that was enough to put away the World Heavyweight Champion. But Jey Uso's not backing out like that. And now, wait a minute. Could Gunther be looking to go for a spear here? Oh, man. As the ring general waits in the corner, mocking Jey Uso's finishing maneuver. Gunther with a spear to Jey Uso. The spear, the cover. And a kick out at 2. Gunther almost able to get the victory there after that beautiful spear connects to Jey Uso. But somehow Jey finds a way to kick out.
Broken and battered Jey Uso.
Yeah, but what a courageous title.
But what damage did that do to the ribs of the World Heavyweight Champion? Gunther trying to figure out a way to put this matchup away to win the World Heavyweight Championship back.
Than anybody on the roster might be about to hit a brick wall in the form of this big Austrian.
The crowd trying to get behind the World Heavyweight Champion. And this has been one hell of a main event match, but now another clothesline just drops Jey Uso. And you can see the frustration starting to boil over on the face of Gunther. And now Gunther trash talking Jey as he shoves away the challenger. And now Jey starting to feel it here as he takes that clothesline head on. And another clothesline, but he ain't backing down. He ain't going down as he's asking for more, begging Gunther to bring it. And now, Jey ducks underneath the clothesline and he's got the sleeper hold. But no, Gunther able to counter as he shoves Jey off into his own sleeper hold. But now the head of Gunther goes goes and hits the top turnbuckle. Jey with the super kick and a spear to Gunther. Jey Uso now looking to put Gunther away. Hit him with the second spear. Looking for a second Uso splash, but Gunther rolls out of the way at the last second.
And that could prove costly for the champion.
And now Jey Uso, writhing in pain, looks like he's in trouble here. Gunther sinks in the sleeper hold. Jey Uso's in trouble here, folks. This sleeper hold's in deep. Gunther looking to get back the World Heavyweight Championship. Jey Uso crawling towards the ropes, trying to make it to the bottom rope there to break the sleeper hold. Can Jey get there? He's fingertips away, but Gunther pulls him back into the middle of the ring. It's still locked in, the sleeper hold. Jey still trying to battle out of it. He got it. Oh, wait a minute. He got to the rope, but Gunther able to pull him away. The sleeper hold still locked in. Jey trying to make it out of it, and now Gunther drops to the mat, locks the legs in. Uh-oh, and Jey looks like he's fading. Gunther could win back the championship here if Jey Uso passes out. Oh no, and Jey Uso trying to fight. He's fading, but Jey is trying to fight, trying to make it to the bottom rope, trying to make it back to his feet. Come on, Jey. Come on, Jey. Oh, and right back to his feet, but Gunther brings him right back down to the mat. And oh no, this looks like it could be the end of Jey. Jey really trying to fight back. Gunther breaks the sleeper hold, and now with some elbows to the side of the face. Oh, and wait a minute. Jey Uso now's got the sleeper hold in. He's got the sleeper hold locked in on Gunther. Gunther's in trouble. Jey Uso now's the one on the mat. Jey Uso's now with the one with the sleeper hold locked in. Oh, and Gunther finds a way out of the sleeper hold, and now Jey Uso catches a bunch of back elbows, and now Gunther right back into his own sleeper hold here. It's locked in, and Jey Uso could be in trouble. Jey, come on, Jey. Come on, Jey. Fight out of it, Jey. Oh no, the eyes of Jey are fading. Jey slipping out of consciousness here. Jey, no! Jey, no! And Gunther defeats Jey Uso and becomes the new World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, the expression on the face of the new world champion says it all. He knows he was in a fight tonight, a massive fight.
Wow, what a fight from Jey Uso. But at the end of the day,
Gunther is once again for the second
Jey Uso he took too much damage going all the way back to last Monday night. He competed on Monday Night Raw. He competed on Friday Night SmackDown. He competed in the main event at Money in the Bank. And all that wear and tear finally caught up to Jey Uso, who was able to hit 2 spears. But when he went for the second Uso splash, Gunther was able to roll out of the way. And after an exchange back and forth of sleeper holds, it was the ring general Gunther that was able to put the final sleeper hold on the World Heavyweight Champion that fades out and passes out, and the referee is forced to call the match here.
This was about the gold. This was about the World Heavyweight Championship, and in that moment,
And your new World Heavyweight Champion is Gunther.
Once again, the dawning of the Ring Generals era. Gunther is once again World Heavyweight Champion.
And wow, what a way to close it out here as Gunther now becomes the new World Heavyweight Champion. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a run it was by Jey Uso, who unfortunately now will no longer be the World Heavyweight Champion, and our new World Heavyweight Champion is the Ring General Gunther. Thank you everybody for hanging out here on this live play-by-play for WWE Monday Night Raw here on Tim Reynolds Show. Thank you guys for all the love and support. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys next time on my live play-by-play right here on one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys next time. Chosen One, thanks for joining the chat. No, I am not a AEW fan, even though there's a lot of wrestlers on there I got a lot of respect for and I am a fan of. Unfortunately, as far as the programming and the way it is, I'm just not a fan of AEW. Never have been. I don't think I will be in the future either. Hey, but you never know. I tend to be an optimistic type person. But guys, we'll see you next time when I go live here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys check out more of my content coming out this week. We got a lot coming up on the channel this week too, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace out, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your Monday evening.